Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of a Crypto Bellwether. I don't always tell you what you want to hear, but I tell you what you need to hear to make an informed decision. And I want to bring something to your attention. It's a pre-sale, and it's MAXX Finance. Now, I've done probably 20 or 25 videos on pre-sales and ICOs, and quite frankly, 9 out of 10 of those are pump and dumps. And there's been a few that I thought were not because they didn't have any red flags and they were rug pulls. So this is an arena or a sector of crypto that is highly risky. And unfortunately, there are so many projects out there that you can see if you know what to look for that are straight up scams. At best, they were created just to be rug pulls. So I want to tell you what to look for, and then I'm going to tell you about this project. And this is not financial advice whatsoever, but I want to give you some information that you can use to at least be informed when you decide if you want to invest in one of these projects and how much. So let's get into it. So I highly recommend you go to MAXX, M-A-X-X .finance and check out their website, which we'll get into in a minute. But what I want to talk about is, guys, here's what I look for no matter what. I need to know who the team is. For me, to give my money, to hook my wallet up to any entity that I don't know who's behind it, it's not going to happen. Period. That's just for me. But these guys, you can track down the team. It's a very powerful team, it seems like. Good reputation, very knowledgeable. You can track them. So I think we got that covered. Again, not financial advice, do your own homework. Now, the next thing I want to see is if they do any marketing, is it hyped marketing? You know, is the token named after, say, Dogecoin, like Doge Chain? And there's a lot of publications that you can watch. And when you read these fake articles that you think, if you don't know what to look for, you'll see this phenomenal article that says, you know, so-and-so token is going to be the next DeFi platform. It's going to moon. And you read it and it blows you away. Well, that's definitely the red flags, because the more they market and when they make flat out lies in their marketing, we know it's a pump and dump. Now, that being said, I don't care if it's a pump and dump. I 100% will participate in pump and dumps. I used to trade penny stocks back in the day, but I want to know what it is. Now, here's the thing, guys. Pump and dumps, a lot of people think they're legit. They're like, oh my God, this came out at 0.0001 and it rallied to $1. I could have got rich. Well, here's the problem. A lot of times they lock up your tokens, and they have a lot of things that they can put in the code to delay you selling. And sometimes you connect your wallet and you just never get your tokens. So there's a real risk across the board. Now, that being said, almost every one of these pump and dumps, if you get your tokens, there's going to be slippage and there's going to be some crazy fees, but you can make some money. And sometimes you can 10x, 20x, maybe even 50, 100x your money. It's very, very possible. But if you don't understand that what slippage is, that's basically, let's just say something's at a penny and you're seeing it rally to $1 and you're seeing it flash at $1 and it's pumping. So you enter your order and thinking you're going to get filled at $1 and you get filled at 34 cents. Well, then they hit you with 25% fees. And yes, you did okay. You made money and it's all good. But you should have made a lot more, but it's never was set up that way. Now, that being said, I don't think you're going to have any of those problems with MAXX Finance. Now, again, not financial advice. Do your own homework, but it seems like a very legit project. They have done some marketing, but it's not hyped up marketing. And here's what I like the most. They want you to use their protocol, and they're going to give you free tokens. So guys, no matter what, in my opinion, you should connect and go play around, put in a little bit of pocket change, play around and get your free tokens, because you never know if it's going to be a world beater project like the next Solana or whatever. Now, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So that being said, I think you should go to MAXX Finance, again, MAXX, surf around and take a look. Go to their Twitter. It seems very legit. They have over almost 32,000 followers. Definitely go there, surf around, go to their Telegram, look in their groups, look at everything before you invest. Now, here's the cool thing, guys. Right now, in stage 1, and it's day 17 of 365 days, you can basically go to their website and it will be app.maxx.finance. Just scroll down, you'll see what to click on. It says claim now. You can basically claim free tokens. They are allowing, what is that, 5 billion tokens they're just going to give away, which that's a little bit of a red flag because, they have no value. So it's easy to create free tokens, as we learned with FTX. That being said, here's the cool thing, guys. They are going to have a lockup for everyone. So what they don't want to happen and what they're trying to create is an environment where the token doesn't come out and pump and everyone dumps it. What they want it to do is come out and maybe go up and just kind of stay steady and go up, and they'll have the money and the resources to keep building out their project. And it has 3 different levels. You got the free. So if you want to just connect to your wallet, claim your free token, surf around, use it, you get free tokens. Now, stage 2 is called Liquidity Amplifier, and it says be among the first to own MAXX tokens in the fairest possible distribution method. They're real proud about how they are going to launch. They're not going to let VCs that come in and spend 2 million or 10 million or 20 million buy at 0.0005, and everyone, they already have a built-in project, even a built-in profit even before launch. So that's stage 2. And then they're going to have stage 3 where you can stake your tokens. And the longer you stake your tokens, the more tokens you will generate over time. Anyway, guys, again, I'm not telling you guys to get involved with this project, but I wanted to bring it to your attention because we're in a bear market and it's hard to find really good projects that might give you a good return. So I wanted to bring it to your attention. That being said, not financial advice. Do your own homework, but I don't think it's going to be a rug pull. And whether this project makes it or not, I think it's legit and they're going to try to make it. And, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I think if nothing else, go claim your free tokens, play around, see if it's a good protocol, if it's a good project, and then you'll know how to invest in the next level. But if nothing else, you can use the protocol, claim your free tokens, then stake those in the 3rd round. So basically, in my opinion, the way I see it, maybe I'm not looking at it right, there's no downside. That being said, guys, let me know what you think in the comments section. And if you know of any ICOs or pre-sales that I should take a look at that you think are legit, let me know in the comments section. I'll be glad to take a look at them. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. But I hope you do, because I've got a lot of ICOs coming out, and I'll tell you what I think, if they're legit or if they're scams. And honestly, guys, out of my 25, almost every single one of them were legit rug pulls. About 5 out of the 25 were straight scams. You didn't get your tokens or whatever. And out of about probably 7 or 8 or 9, you did get your tokens. And there was a little bit of funny business, but it was probably worth doing. But when I look back at, if I would have invested in every single token, say the same amount, it would have probably been worth doing. I don't know how much money I would have made, but I think over time, yes, some of the projects I would have lost all my money, but some of them were, would have made up the difference, because, none of them went crazy, but there was some 10x's, maybe 15x's in some of those projects. But no matter what, I'm going to leave you with this. Whether it's this project or any other project, in my opinion, unless you think it is the next Solana or MATIC or a real world beater, like you 100% know, and there's a lot of VC money and a lot of hype, and you know it's a real world utility, take those profits, guys, the day you can. When it comes out, that's the way pump and dumps work. That's the way penny stocks work. They come out, they pump and pump and pump. Take your profits. You believe me, 9.9% of the time out of 10, you'll be able to get back in if you decide so. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Hit that like button and come back and be part of this community. Now, this is not financial advice, but guys, in 2023, it's time to educate yourself and stack real world utility projects. I'm not saying this is one, but there's a lot of places you should be stacking right now. And I believe the next bull run, especially if it involves regulation, that regulation bull run is going to be the biggest, longest lasting bull run in crypto. And I believe that this is the best time for the average person to change their financial future in the history of man. Again, not financial advice, but guys, do your homework and get to stacking. Take care.